Hi guys, welcome to the video where I will teach you how to use Voicemeeter along with Skype and Sam to take calls through Skype while on air. We can use this for talk shows, our callers, really cool option. We tested this pretty extensively, so what I show you is about the most perfect settings for this. So without rambling too much, we'll get into this. First, hopefully you have installed Voicemeeter. And here you see Voicemeeter. Over here you see the gain. What you want for the first one, hardware input, is going to be your microphone. You'll see that I have my Logitech wireless headset in and going. Also, you see this little A right here? You're going to unhighlight that. If you have A on, you're going to hear your voice through your own headset or PC speakers or whatever, and that's just really annoying. Of course, the hardware input, I think it defaults to this digital audio SD PDIF. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the virtual input. What you are worried about is your hardware out. A1, you see this is set to digital audio. A2, that's going to be your headset or your speakers, okay? And you'll see when you have the caller on, if you don't have this selected correctly, you will not, they'll be able to hear you through Skype, but you won't be able to hear them. So make sure you have all that set up correctly. Again, this is going to be your microphone, and A2 over here is going to be your Logitech wireless headset, and this should be your I believe that defaults to digital audio, so just keep it there. Now the settings that you'll see in this, we tested. You see right here in the FX echo and brightness, this little square moves around. About right there is perfect. Anything outside of that causes delay, fuzziness, sometimes echo. You'll notice that my fader boost is on 4.1 decibels. That seems to be about perfect. Keep that there. For here, on this fader gain, you see negative 6.9 decibels. That seems to be about as perfect as well. If you get on air and the person that you have on air, say someone is saying, "Oh, we can hardly hear them," blah blah, you adjust this accordingly right there, and that kind of boosts their voice into your line. So again, make sure yours pretty much mimics what I have here. And that's pretty much the Voicemeeter setup. Now, a cool function of this is you can go to menu, you can go to save settings, and you can save your settings here in Voicemeeter. That way, if you ever need to reload it, you can. I named mine Digix Radio. And all you would do is go up here to menu, load settings, and load your save settings file. In case, I believe when you close it, it saves this. If not, just make sure you save your settings and load it later. Now, as for Skype, you're going to make sure you go to Tools, and there's a couple things here. You want to make sure when you're on air that all of your sounds are disabled, okay? So I mute all sounds. You don't want the caller hearing calls and pings and messages coming in. That's just really unprofessional. Now you're going to go to audio settings, okay? Your microphone is going to be your Voicemeeter output, okay? And your speakers is going to be Voicemeeter input. So click that, select save. Awesome sauce. So we've gone over the settings for Voicemeeter. We have Skype all set up. Now to good old Sam. And here's my Sam broadcaster. Isn't she pretty? No, I have not downloaded the update yet. I will do that later. So, a couple of things. You're going to go up here to the VoiceFX. Go to Config. Your record sound card device is going to be Voicemeeter output. And if you come down here, it's Voicemeeter output AB blah blah blah. Or VB, excuse me. And make sure that is set up and saved. Of course, if you're a seasoned DJ, you know the voice FX destination should always be on encoders only. Otherwise, you're going to get that same little echo in your ear. So you're going to hit OK. Good to go, right? Now go to EQ. Click that little button. Go to output. Make sure your output device is Voicemeeter input. VB audio Voicemeeter. Cool. Again, that was audio settings, output, Voicemeeter input is your output device. And hit OK. Of course, you want to make sure you go to the little file, save your configuration so you don't lose it, and now you should be good to go. Now you can add people to your call on Skype. You should see, of course, you see yourself here, and you'll see the gain from them when they start to talk. You see how this defaults to digital audio SPDIF. I believe it's right here that you'll see them go up and down, but the fader gain that I use is over here if needed. I don't really ever touch these two boxes otherwise. Now, if you have all that set up correctly, you should be good to go. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me.